It's something new for people. We wanted to talk about bookings tonight in different ways, and to get bookings for live and for virtual, of course. And I wanted to share with you all a couple things that the company is really encouraging us with the virtual shows to stay out of probation or jail or whatever you want to call it. And let me get to the actual, let's see, Pampered Chef. They're going to put a lot of this in Stir too. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right. Stir, stir, stir. They were talking about doing less posts on, here it is. Okay. So let me go through some of the things that they were saying. Okay, no, it's on a different one. Hold on. Hold on. I have been crazy busy today. All right. Nope. Okay. Barb must have put it away. I can't find it. All right. Well, some of the things that they were talking about was doing less days, and to do like 5 posts in a day. I know Stephen just did that call for us, a week ago, and things have even changed since then. So, I know he said that he's doing 5 posts over 3 days. Just, I think the key is to do your own content. Wouldn't you agree, Sherry? I mean, if you do your own content, would you agree that if you do your own content, you're less likely? Of course, you do your own content, right?
I do. I've created all of my own content, and previously I shared a lot from my Pampered Chef business Facebook business page, and so that's all my own content. But yeah, I'm not really sure why I'm on probation. So
yeah, people that have never ever been in that situation before is on it. Harry, why don't we talk about the business page for a minute, because that's one of the things that Pampered Chef is recommending. How did you start your business page?
So I started my business page years ago, and didn't really use it too much. You can go in and invite your friends to kind of, like your page, and then it kind of just sat there. And once I started doing the virtual parties, I really kind of amped it up, and I have a lot of photo albums. So I have a photo album of all the cutlery. And you can even when you have a business page, you can even add a shop button to your business page. Okay. And in the shop button, I put in products. So if you were to go to my business page and go to one of my albums, my cutlery album, and click on the...
Can I go there and share it right now? Like just show it?
Probably.
Okay, let me look and see if I can do that. Hold on. Oops. Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay.
You said it's Sherry.
So it's Cooking with Sherry, Independent Director, Pampered Chef, something like that.
Okay, but that's in Facebook, right?
It is a Facebook business page, yes.
Okay. All right, let me go here and see if we can look at it.
Okay. And so what I have done is I've taken the products and I've put them in my shop. So when I either share a graphic or a video, I can tag products. And so somebody looking at my business page can click on the cutlery and go through one by one and see the product. And even from that point, they could click on it and go to the virtual catalog or to my website, basically.
Sherry, are you?
So that's kind of how I've been using it. It's 2 R's and an I.
That's what I thought. Okay. Cooking
Yeah, 2
with
R's
Sherry.
and an I.
And
With Sherry.
Director. Okay.
Yeah.
There you are.
You see it there?
Okay. Yep. All right. So let me share.
And so even when I share, even when I share videos, I tag products that are in the videos. And so I kind of feel like it's an easier way to show more products, but with less posts. Or to also show the same product multiple times. So if you go over like to photos.
Okay.
On the left-hand side.
Okay.
And then go, scroll, well, you could go into outdoor entertaining. Just click on that.
Okay.
And then click on one of the pictures.
Okay.
And it should pull up. So do you see on the right side?
Sure.
It has the product there and the price.
I see that. Now, did you put all that information in, or did it download from Pampered Chef?
I put it all in.
You put it all in. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So and I don't have all of the products in there. But I have the products that I'm showcasing and showing in my parties.
Nice. And
then
can hit shop?
When so you won't be able to see it, really on here. Well, okay, so there you have.
Okay, so I clicked on that picture. Yep. Check out our website.
That'll take you to my personal website.
Awesome. No, it says sign in. Okay. Oh no, there you are. There you are.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. And from there they could add it to their cart. They could, they would want to sign in, but this way it allows you to showcase lots of products without having to put all of them, in your post. Since I'm the administrator, obviously, of my business page, when I'm done with a photo album, you can download just the link of that photo album. So I can just share the link in a post and say, check out all of our outdoor entertaining, pieces, or, check out our cool and serve items.
Right. Beautiful. Okay.
And so sometimes I'll put in like a description, like there's more details in this one. The family size quick stir picture, like I haven't elaborated on, on what that is.
Sure. Yeah, I see this right here.
Yeah. So sometimes I'll put that in, sometimes I won't. And then the cool thing so when I started when I really started using my business page, I maybe had 200 or 300 likes, people that liked my page. But once I started sharing from my business page and somebody likes one of the posts, then it's very easy to go in and invite them to actually like your page.
Okay. Wow.
So and if you click like a video, if you go over to the left and click on a video.
Okay. Nice.
And even if you like clicked on the Disney video to actually like open it up and play it, I have the products tagged in that video as well.
Okay. So is this the video here?
Yeah, if you click to play, it should. If you scroll down a little. Does it have the products? Oh, I don't see the products. Yeah, maybe not. I thought usually it has the products tagged in it. Maybe because that's like a a header video or maybe it doesn't do that.
Nice.
Yeah. So I download a lot of the videos from Pampered Chef, and then I upload them into my business page.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I kind of like it better too, because then I don't know how like YouTube, works when you're sharing a video from YouTube. It might take you to another YouTube video, but it might not be your video. Where I think with the business page, it kind of keeps them in my business page.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. So people could just go here and look at videos, different food prep videos.
Mm-hmm.
Your customers, right?
Yeah. Yes. And at the top, it has the link right up there, facebook.com/sherry.foodchef videos, and it has the link. So if somebody says, oh, I really like the food prep grader, and I could then just copy that link. I keep a list of the links, so then I can just share that link in their comments.
Sure.
So you might be cutting down on the amount of posts you're making, but then really I think that the sales are going to come from having the relationship with that person and doing the comments and being interactive in the party.
Right. Okay, let me stop the share here. So, anybody got questions for Sherry?
It's taken me a long time to get it to where it is, so I'll tell you.
Yeah. Well, and it's the type
and when
of
you start out, if you don't already have a business page.
Okay. Hold on one second. All right. Okay. Do you see everybody now? Or do you still see my computer?
Yeah.
Are you seeing the gallery of photos?
The gallery is what I see.
Of everybody who's on, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Yes.
But something like that, if you worked on it 10 minutes a day and downloaded, so many pictures and, worked on different section of the catalog a day. So you'd have a good, like a few knives, Seymour, a few cookware, and just keep adding it. Don't you think that would work? 10, 15 minutes a day?
I do. And the way I kind of tackled it was if I was going to show knives in my party, then I would kind of work on the knife section, sure. Create the album and kind of get that in order. And then, tomorrow I might focus on, baking. So maybe then I would start working on the baking section. And that didn't happen overnight, obviously, and,
right.
And I figure the more I can put into it, the better it's going to be. But the people going to my website, going to this page, they don't know what to expect. So whatever they see is better than seeing nothing at all.
Right. And have you started doing shows from your business page yet?
No, because I had already, before that email came out, I had already set up my shows for this week. So my next show, I'm gonna practice a party. I'm just gonna make one up and practice and make sure that I can post through SimpShare and everything. So that's kind of my homework to do this week. So for my shows that will be starting in July.
Good. Awesome. Has anybody else used the business page?
I have a business page, but I've never linked a Facebook show off of it.
Okay. The company is suggesting we use the business page. But I do know that it's an issue if you're still in Facebook probation or jail. They won't let you use your business page either. So it's kind of like you got to get out of there.
Oh.
And then you can go over. But you're not in Facebook jail, are you, Tammy?
No.
Okay.
I have my VIP group linked to my business page, but I never thought to do my shows see that. So I'm going to do some investigating.
Yeah, because the company said that that is a better way to go. Less posts, definitely original content. Do your own little videos with your hands. I mean, you can use Pampered Chef's videos too. That's not a problem, is it, Sherry? No. Yeah. But they're just, I guess Facebook really likes original content, you know, and think about it. If everybody's using the same video for the Disney products and you got 10,000 people using it on the same day, then that looks, you know, that looks suspicious from Facebook's point of view. Okay. So, look at the Stir tomorrow, everybody, because they're going to have some suggestions. They've been really working hard. The home office has been working hard on what to do, what not to do, things like that. And just to keep your businesses rolling. And of course, I really want to remind everybody that you can book a party up to June 30th, turn it in by the 15th of July, and still offer people this fabulous June special. You know, so don't stop booking June shows. You know, book them for the 29th and 30th, and you can even do virtual shows. You know, and close them up the first 2 weeks of July. So, but they have to be booked by the 30th. Everybody knows that. So, but I'd really reach out to a lot of people, let them know. Last chance to earn double host benefits at $650 in sales. You know, and then you know, talk about the special, you know, things going on in July. Because I mean, especially with virtual, if they don't get to 650, then it's not the best month of the year to have a show. You know what I mean? Because then they don't get the double free. They just, I think, get a host host discount at 60% off with the one product. So so anyway, any other ideas you want to share for getting shows this next 2 weeks? So that's what we're focusing on.
Well, mine's booked since 3 days, so
there you go. You got a show in 3 days. And you know, Tammy, I've had $1,000 show. I've met somebody on a Friday night and had a show on Monday. And that was before Facebook, before any of this stuff. And she just made some phone calls and had friends come over. She not only had over $1,000 show, she signed up. That was, that was Susan Nudo. I'll never forget Susan, because that was my shortest time frame for booking a show. Back when we all thought that we had to have 2 weeks minimum, you know, back in the day. Okay.
And this won't even be on Facebook or nothing. There's no Facebook or anything involved, because the host, or you know, the lady we're gathering at her house, she doesn't have Facebook, so
no.
It'll be fun.
Yep. And I know people have really, the people that have really dove in and become a student to the business, they have really, they've really made a huge, you know, I'm calling it a right turn, because they're like Chris Madden. I'm sure I know, and we're going to ask her to speak at the pre-conference training. She went from last January, February, ready to leave the business. She's been in quite a while, but very discouraged, and she just was ready to leave, and she decided to try virtual shows, and she's been #1 on my team my whole organization the past 2 months in a row. And she said her whole business has completely turned around. It's just like amazing. So, I mean, even beating our #1 person. Okay. So that's pretty crazy. So she was very, very excited. She wrote me a great email that said, Nancy Jo, you know, I'm so excited to be #1 on your team. Just less than a year ago, just 6-7 short months ago, I was ready to leave the business. So That's a huge testimony, right? Huge testimony on what we can do. And what I've seen is the people that even have gotten in, into dire straits with our friends from Facebook, they've still found a way to do the business. They have still found a way to do the business. So where there's a will, there's a way, right? And Sherry's outside now. There you go. Oh gosh. So is anybody? We're ending within 30 minutes. I promised you that. We're going to try and meet monthly for this call. Weekly for this call. And when we do, when I join Patty and Marie, I forgot that one Monday a month, I join Patty and Marie for a consultant Zoom. That'll be at 8 o'clock instead of 7:30. And that will be an hour long because we'll do a regular consultant meeting right here. So I'll let you know which day that is. But I'm encouraging my directors to invite their people. We have plenty of room, and let's grow this thing together and learn together. And we can. Sherry, thank you for sharing so much. I appreciate.
Oh, you're
that.
welcome.
Sharing your expertise with your VIP or your business page. How many of you are committed to doing a business page by next week? I am.
I have one. I'm going to work on it.
Okay. Linda, how about you?
Well, I have a business page, but I haven't really been using it that much. But I would like the idea of adding pictures and videos onto it. Is there a good tutorial of how to do that? I don't really know how to add all those pictures in and the videos. And
Sherry, where did you learn how to do that?
I can't even remember the name of the person, but literally it was probably 8 years ago.
Okay.
I think you had something on your team page that we used.
Okay.
And I think it's fairly easy to use the Facebook business page. I just know if you have a small page, if you don't have that many followers, some of the features might not be available until you grow to a certain number of followers.
Okay.
So and sometimes it is hard to kind of navigate and find things, but take down my name, spell it right, you send me a message and I would be happy to Zoom with you and screen share and try to help you walk through anything if you have questions.
Well, isn't that wonderful?
I was just going to ask, can we message you and ask questions? But thank you.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
I'm home all day pretty much, so yeah.
Wow.
Anytime.
Okay, thanks, Sherry. You're very generous. Thank you. Appreciate that. But really, try to examine some things and find out. I'm sure Pampered Chef has stuff up if they're talking about having a business page, and I'm sure on the PC Facebook page they're doing stuff on there. So we it's very generous for Sherry to offer that, but we don't want to become a burden. So maybe I can learn some things and then pass it on to everybody, right? Okay.
Well, and I do when I try to train somebody or show somebody something, I try to video it so I have it for the next time too.
Oh, good. Well, maybe we'll work on this together, Sherry. How would that be?
Go.
Okay, I like that idea a lot. Okay, so I'll work on it with Sherry and then pass it along. But you guys do a little bit of investigation too, okay? Everybody committed? So I'm going to do it too. I do not have a business page, you guys, so I'm doing it too. All right?
Wow.
Okay, there you go. So, and it's figuring out how to decipher all the people that are consultants. I did my regular page wrong. I kept saying yes to all the consultants that were asking me to be a friend. And so, really, I need a private page and a different name completely just for my family, because I don't even see my grandkids' pictures barely because I have so many people on my page. So many notifications. It's a wonderful thing. It's a blessing. All right, you guys, listen, I'll see you later. Thanks for joining us. And okay, that's the assignment for the week. Get a business page and get it rolling, okay? We're going to learn how to do this together. God bless you all. We'll talk to you
Thank
soon.
you.
I have a question.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Is that link always the same? That number, that ID number?
Yes?
Is that
Yes.
always the same?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
All right, thank you. Good night.
Thanks, Nancy Jo.
Good night.